Wah. Right, I've got a bit of sketch in there. Let's wax some. Ooh, water in my brush. My water's filthy, but tell you what, I did want a bit of sort of muck in there, so it's not bad at all. I'll stick a bit more in, a bit of that creamy colour in there. That's what I actually wanted, believe it or not. There we are. Into those bits then, I think I'll come into some cerulean blue. Into that. A bit of cerulean blue in there. Something like that. And same in water, should be coming from about there. I'll try and get around them rocks. I'll try and leave them white. So when I cut them out, they'll have a nice bit of white. Alright, let's go into some darker blue now. This is more of a ultramarine. Cobalt will do as well. Like that. Wherever you've got, use that. Right, that. You know what? Stick a little bit of purple in as well, just to represent a few bits of cloudy bits. A few bits of cloudy bits in there by whacking in a little hint of a bit of purple in there, just to make it a tiny bit more interesting, hopefully. So, a little bit in there. Right, a little bit just there. That'll do. That's enough, I think. That's sound. Right. Tip it that way. Probably dry it, I think. Get me a dryer. Perfect. Right, I'm going to pull my paper tight now. It's got a bit loose. That's better. So I'll just pull my paper a bit tighter. There we are. Right. Now then, what I need to do now is some nice misty distant mountains. Probably with that colour I've got on my brush. So if I dip that into there, this one can be the mistiest one at lot, right at back there. Can I just see that? That's right far away. I wonder if you'll even still see that when that's dry. That one is so far back, probably won't even reflect in water, it's so far away. See, soften that. Nice. Give that a quick little blast, just a quick one. That's enough, I don't need much on that. Right, I'll mix some more up, so I'm mixing some cerulean blue. A tad of that purple in with it. That's nice. And then I think I'm going to comb like that. Like that. And then I think what I'll do, It's come up there. Like that. In fact, no, that's fine. Keep it like that. Sound at that. Then dampen my brush a bit. I think I'll have this reflection a bit softer. I think I'll have a reflection of that in my water there. Something about like that. Right. I'll give that a quick blast with dry. Now then, this last one, I'm going to get purple, that's brilliant, same as before. I've dabbed in a tiny bit of green as well. So look at that, a bit more green. A bit more green. Keep adding a bit until I think, yeah, that's about right. That'll do. And then I think we'll just pop that reflection in about there like that, look. That's the reflection. There we are. Nice. Right then. Now then, we need now some big trees. You know, considering which brush to use. I think I've done with that. I'm going to go to my fan brush. It's a spiky fan brush, this one. So it's really good. Right, mixing up some bright yellow with a tiny bit of blue in it. Tiny bit. It's mainly just yellow. We'll have two big trees. The biggest one's going to be there. Actually, they're probably not that big of trees. They're probably baby trees, thinking about it. One goes across there, like that. Lovely. Back into some more yellow paint and another one. There, this one's going right off my page. That's it. There we are, something like that. Right then. So that's that. Now, what I'm going to do now, you know what, in fact what I'm going to do now is whack in some grasses. Some grasses just in there like that. That's it. A few bits in here as well, but not as much in there. I said a little bit in there. Sad. Right, now I'm going to mix up a darker colour for them trees. So I'm just adding a load of that yellow I've already got, mixing that into my Ushar green, what's also got all browns and stuff already mixed in it, so it's going to be a really dirty looking Ushar green. There we are. sat with Esmeralda the other day, right? And she was looking at some cosmetics, right? And she was saying, oh, this one's not been tested on animals. So she likes to get the ones what haven't been tested on animals, right? But I'm thinking, right, the ones that have been tested on animals, what do they mean? Tested on animals, what are they talking about? I'm thinking like, what do they do? So it's like makeup and that, right? So when they do test them on animals, what do they do? Just like put like makeup on an orangutan or something, send it to a nightclub, see if it pulls. I don't get it. I asked Esmeralda. She's told me to shut up, stop being a TWAT. So I just shut her up. Once she gets in a bad mood, it's not worth talking to her, so I just shut me trap, you know. But it's a serious question. What do they mean testing on animals? What they're talking about? Do they literally do that? I don't know. I'm not trying to be a dongle out, but Esmeralda won't answer me anyway. Got it on her as per. Esmeralda's my missus, by the way. I met her on a dating site. Told the dating site I liked redheads. They sent me Esmeralda. No way, just a bright redhead. Nice one. I've got really dark now. These trees actually are really dark in real life. What I might do when that's dried a bit is come in and just pop some more really dark in there, cover up most of that light colour up, because they are dark, them trees. Right, thinking now. Let's go back to my hike brush and put the path in. Tell me what, shall I have my path? Colour, that's a nice colour. Got a nice creamy brown colour there for the path. Yeah, well, that'll do me. That's my path in. And then I'll have some of this purple and blue again. Plenty of that. Get these rocks in. To work fast, because if this dries, I'm in trouble. In fact, I think it is drying, so I may need to come in and dab a bit of water back in. I think that is drying. Right, card. Yeah, something like that. And then it's down here where all them grasses are. I'll pull a load of grass back. Like that. It's nice. Yeah, I like that. Same again. Some white bulk, some black. And I think what I'm going to do with that, put some low lights in there as well. Well, and some grasses again. A few little rocks in there. That. Some Get some more greens in there, some more grasses and stuff. Same here. There's grasses everywhere. Right, let's get this rigger brush. Got some grasses in here, some in here like that. Bits in there. There are some bits in there like that. Look. Couple of bits like that. Couple of long bits there. Look. Couple there. That's it. That's that. Right, now let's sort some of this out now. These trees in reality are really, really dark, so I'm going to have to take them a little bit darker than what they are. That's more like it. They're more like that, aren't they? And then these yellow bits just glowing through, just going to be the tiny little highlights on them, because you don't get a lot of these highlights glowing through on these trees. They're pretty dark in real life. So that's that. That's not dark enough. Let's get some really, really dark now then. That's it. So that's that. Waterlines. Right. I'm going to get me flat brush. Some hopefully clean water. Squeeze out a little bit of designer's gouache into me palette. Oh god, that's lovely. Got some brand new stuff now. Brand new designer's gouache. It's lovely stuff. Right. You can wash this. The best way to do this is just to wash the colour out with a damp brush, but with this really cheap paper, this is just cartridge paper, what it tends to do, it just damages your paper. So I'd say if you're using this cheap paper like this, probably just use some designer's white gouache to get a waterline. Because my paper's cockled, I'm not even sure if this line's straight. But like I say, I'm skinned. I have to use cheap stuff. I mainly eat dog food because I'm not skinned. The dog food's cheaper, and I can put that in a lovely pie. If you skin, make a dog food pie. It's really cheap to eat. I think I've mentioned it before. Me and Doofus, my stepbrother, we can't go out at the same time at minute because we're literally both sharing the same pair of shoes. Got one pair of shoes, what we got from Oxfam, and we're just sharing them, so we can't even go out together. But there's people worse. There's people worse off. Seen a little bloke in a little sleeping bag the other day, got nothing. So, not feeling sorry for his head. He didn't even have any dog food. He had a dog. There we are. So that's a bit of a waterline there. Beautiful. Yeah, I really like that. It's looking quite nice, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's looking quite nice. Right then. I think we're about done. Innit? Right, where's me bod brush? Let's put some bods in. So I've added a bit of council pop to some Baines grey, and I'll put. I'm looking for worms. There's Peter, and there's Paul. Both are looking for worms. I'll pop on my autograph. Put my autograph on it. Where shall I put that? Shall I put it there, right in that bath? Boy. Boy. Right. One last thing I want to do. Just dried that tree, right? Then I'm going to wash my spiky fan brush, dry it a bit, quite a lot. So that one, I'll get dry it on there. And then I'm going to dab it into a little bit of this designer's white gouache, just a little bit, tiny little bit. Right, see this dark bit here where this goes through? I could do with just a bit of highlight in there, I think, just a tiny little bit. Not too much, just a bit like that. So I'll do that, and then I'll take that same colour and go into my yellow here, and add a bit of tiny bit of this hooker's green in as well. Try and get a greenish colour. Is that working? That's not a bad colour. And then just try and get some of that in. Probably need a bit more water on my brush. Let's try again. I ain't got enough paint on my brush, so try again. So I've got yellow, bit of hooker's green, oh yeah, I'm just mixing around now, getting it just right. Should be. That's it, I like that. I'll get that dry, just see what it dries like. That's good. It's just lighten that up a bit. Yeah, that's nice. In general, I like to leave the white of the paper. But like I say, that I would wash that out to the white of the paper. But with this cheap paper, it just damages the paper. Here I've left the white of the paper, but sometimes I've got that hill there. I could have cut round all that. I sometimes do. But it's hard work. It's a lot easier just to put a designer's white gouache highlight in there. So that's what I've done. So now I'm going to pop in a couple of boats. So where's my boats? Oh, I think I'm going to have them about there. So same again. Designer's white gouache. It's just brilliant stuff. Comes in for everything. And it's same again with this. If you've got a good quality paper, you can wash these out, you know, and wash back to the white of the paper by just using a damp brush, doing what I'm doing now, then dabbing it with a cloth, and that'll do the job. It'll look exactly the same. But the only reason I'm not doing that, I mean, you do it however you prefer to do it, but I'm not doing it like that because this paper's, it just damages the paper. It's dead thin paper, this is. That's it. Could put a little blue bit there to represent the little tiny boat. There we are. It's quite a nice little picture, isn't it? So that's virtually white, but I did put a bit of cream in there, and just everything I did in sky I did down here. And if you put that in a frame, it'll look like a nice painting. It's dead simple, not many brush strokes, easy peasy really. I go at it, and use any old blue. The purples you can mix with a red and a blue. I've got a load of purple paint what someone gave me, so I'm just using it up. I'm using burnt umber and Payne's grey, and I mix purple in with that to get them dark colours for rocks. But just use a dark colour. Try not to use too many colours. If you can use red, yellow and blue and mix all them colours from that, your picture will be really harmonised. Like them rocks, if you mix red and blue, you'll get quite a dark colour. And then if you want to mucky it, add a little bit of yellow in, and it'll give you a nice mucky colour. Start to take because red and blue will make a purple. Add a bit of yellow in as well, and it'll mucky it and send it more of a rocky colour. So you can use just 3 colours. I've got loads on here because I had them all given me, so I've just squirted them all out in my palette, and I'm using them all, but I don't use them all. I use as little as I can, so my pictures harmonise. So anyway, I'll let you get back to internet to watch other stuff. You don't be just watching this tripe all day. I'll see you on beach. Wah, wah.